This WUSA 9 traffic impact alert is sponsored by 3-Day Blinds.
All right, let's get back to that traffic impact alert. A mess on I-95 in Stafford County.
Tragic story this morning. Terry Hornstein has been tracking it. Let's start, though, with our Lionel Donovan, who just got on the scene. Lionel, you and photojournalist Mark Boss have been stuck in that traffic all morning. What can you tell us?
Good morning. That's correct. In fact, it took me more than an hour just to get to where I am right now, but I'm here on I-95 North near the 148 exit, and we're actually going to go to the location of one of the crashes that is on southbound right now. And I don't know if you can see it, but we can see that a bus has been involved in one of the 3 crashes going southbound on I-95 North, and we actually understand that there's another crash that occurred on I-95 northbound. So that's 4 crashes altogether, 3 going southbound I-95 and 1 on northbound I-95. We confirm that 1 fatality has been confirmed in one of those 4 crashes. We're still trying to understand exactly which crash had that fatality involved. But as you can tell, the traffic here on I-95 right now, I mean, these pictures really do speak for itself. Like I said, it took us more than an hour just to get to this spot because traffic is basically a parking lot at this point. Traffic has been very, very slow coming northbound. Cars have mostly been on a standstill. Trying to get around this has been very difficult as well because everybody has been trying to find ways around all this traffic. A lot of them are finding out that there's really just no way to avoid this if you are going to be traveling on I-95 this morning. So this is where things are standing right now. We're still trying to get more information about what's been going on in regards to all of these crashes. But as you can see, if you are going to be going on I-95 north or southbound, this is something that you're going to have to deal with. And so this is what things look like on the ground. Let's head over to Terry Hornstein to get a bird's eye view of how things are looking right now. Terry?
Yeah, Lionel, what a rough morning. Please be careful out there. These are, as you saw him step out of the way, wanted to show you one more time these live pictures from that scene there where you can see that passenger bus and some of those windows appear to be smashed out. Not sure if that happened during the crash or afterwards when rescue crews were on the scene there. Not sure about that, but we're working to find out that information, as Lionel said. So I want to show you also some video we have of the delays, as he mentioned, in the northbound direction. This is some video here as you're heading northbound, and that's because of another crash that happened northbound, and that is still out there as well. So if we take a look at my traffic cameras here in the studio, you can also see that northbound traffic as well, that crash still out there. So can we head over to my traffic cameras too? I want to show you that live image of what's left of this northbound crash. This is the crash that he was talking about in the northbound direction. Unclear if this was because of onlooker issues. You know, it's hard to look away from something like that bus in the middle of the road in the morning. So as far as 95 southbound, where the major impact is, it is shut down at this time between Marine Base Quantico and Virginia State Road 610. That is closed. So these are cameras that show you the delays. It's a bit tough to see here because of the sun, but they are diverting traffic off of 95 at this time. So it's detouring to Route 1 at Quantico. You can re-enter 95 southbound at Garrisonville, but you don't want to do that because you don't want to sit in this traffic, as Lionel said, for over an hour this morning, even longer on 95. So your best bet, your alternate route is not really a good one either at this point. It is Route 1 to the east of there, but as you can see, 5 miles an hour is how fast traffic is moving through that area as well. So no matter where you're heading, if you are driving on 95 in the southbound direction, it will be very slow moving on 95 as well as on Route 1. If you can avoid this area altogether, I would do so. You don't want to deal with this headache. We are working to learn more about at least 1 person who died in this crash. Of course, as soon as we get that information into our newsroom, we'll bring that to you.